How did you discover that the military was for you? I knew the military was for me when I saw my brother walk across that graduation stage in uniform, chest out, tears in his eyes. I was only 16, but something about that moment burned into my brain. He'd gone from a high school dropout to someone who stood tall, not just proud, but transformed. The letters he sent home were full of grit and fear, but also something else, purpose. I remember one day he called from overseas and said, "This isn't easy, but for once, I feel like I matter." That stuck with me. At school, I was lost, skipping classes, fighting, feeling invisible. But when I visited him on base, even the air felt different. Structure, discipline, a weird kind of family. I watched how they moved, how they looked out for each other, and I thought, this is what I've been missing. A year later, I enlisted. First week of basic was hell, but every time I wanted to quit, I thought about my brother's face that day. Not just proud of himself, but proud of where we both were headed. The military didn't just give me a path, it gave me belief in myself I never had before. I learned how to lead, how to listen, and how to push through every excuse I used to live by. When my parents came to my own graduation, they cried even harder than they had from my brother. And for once, I wasn't the screw-up. I was the reason they stood tall. I didn't join to be a hero. I joined to become the person I was always meant to be.